guys, we are suffering to be alive here. It is running like dog crap. What is that? What would cause this? The floats are good, the needles are good. Sounds like it's a... There we go. What would cause this? Hey everyone, welcome back to Railsmith Rides. As you can see, the MGB has not moved in quite a while. Before we get into this video though, please click like, subscribe down below. But we're going to talk about today why this car has not been on the channel and been running. You guys have seen me struggling to keep it running, and I think I finally solved it. Maddox, you want to say hi? Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Alright guys, let's do it.
And describe.
Describe? You mean subscribe? Alright everybody, so today I think we solved what our problem was here, and we're going to show you real quick. So we're going to fix it real quick. So the reason this car was not, it would run, and then it would all of a sudden when you start revving it, act like it was choking. And the reason is really silly. But it was, I caught it after I opened up both carbs again and I stared at them both. So you see I got two floats down there. Well, I had, trying to make a show? Alright, I had the exact same float in both carbs, meaning that I had a front carb float in the rear carb and the front float and the front carb. And I'll show you the reason that's a problem is because where the fulcrum, the arm is, prevents the float from actually falling and letting, yeah, you're on your bike? Prevents the float from falling and letting a lot of fuel in, so it gets a little bit in and it'll idle fine, but the fuel pump can't keep up with the amount of demand, so that's why it starts choking. So we're gonna put this guy in, and so here was the problem. Here was the one that I had in there, which is a front float, and the reason it's a problem is because the way it's supposed to go is like this, to where the SU would be down. And I unknowingly put it upside down, so this part, right, sticks down too far, so when it hits, when you put the cap on it, it holds the float up, which closes the needle and prevents, even if you set it right, based off this little curvature, prevents that needle from letting a lot of fuel in. So, we're gonna swap it out with a new one, and it should be good to go. So we're gonna go ahead and put this new float in, and this is the right float, so good. They actually sent me the right part this time. The issue was that Moss accidentally sent me a front float when I ordered a rear. But luckily we're getting this squared away. I'm gonna get this new one in. Moss, I appreciate you guys, even though it's been over a month, because I was struggling for over a month to figure out what this was. Even though I ordered it over a month ago, you guys are making it right, and I really appreciate that. Pretty stand up of the company. So we're gonna go ahead and tighten this down. And then we're gonna have to remove the jet. And we're gonna set the float height. So I know it looks dirty, guys, but it's actually as clean as I can get it. This is just marks on the metal. Okay, take that out. And we're gonna set the float height. And it's super low, obviously, so we're gonna have to really adjust that.
Are you on the camera, Daddy?
I am on the camera. Are you on my camera?
Yeah. I'm right there. I'm right there. Mommy, go.
So we're pushing it. Let's try it now. Ooh, I think that's the ticket, guys. I think we're right where it needs to be. All right, let's put this on and see if we can hear the difference. Oh yeah, it has some room to move. This is gonna be it. All right, so let's put the uh-oh. We're getting the needle stuck a little bit. I'll have to help finish it in. This is the struggles of a dad YouTuber, guys. Say hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
But they're a big part of it, so that's no problem. All right, now we're gonna.
I'm gonna get a baby.
We're gonna get a baby.
Yeah.
We sure are gonna get a baby at some point.
And I can't wait. Can I hold your baby?
You're gonna hold your baby brother.
Yeah.
And baby brother will be on the channel before you know it.
Can I hold the camera for your baby?
All right, the float height is set.
Yeah.
Should be good. Now we're gonna put the cover back on, and then we'll install these.
Right there.
And it should be good to go.
I'm putting the cover back on.
Yeah, we're putting the cover back on. Hopefully I've been recording this whole time.
I love your carburetor.
You love my carburetor?
Yeah.
Thanks, son. That's gonna be in the video. All right. So this carburetor is good. Rather than show you guys me reinstalling it, which I've done numerous times, I'm just gonna do it. And yeah, I'm just gonna install it myself. And we will come back to you guys after I have it on the car.
What are you doing?
I'm fixing the car. All right, so I don't know how well you guys can see it, but I got everything buttoned up. We're about to do the leak test. Now let's turn the key a little bit. I'll see how the fuel pump goes. See if we got leaking. Oh, we got leaking. Leaking from the hose right here, not from the carb itself. So have to fix that hose real quick. All right, so I had to run Harbor Freight and get some different hose clamps, get some smaller clamps, and it's not the prettiest job in there, but it'll do the job. My pressure gauge stopped working for some reason, probably because I had to replace the hose and I squeezed it or something. Probably gonna remove that now. I don't think I need it, and I'll probably put the line directly back on. However, let's give it a test and see, check for leaks again. Pump's running. I don't hear leaks, it's quieting down, so let's give it a fire. So the real test comes when you rev it up and it's burning some fuel, because it starved itself before. If it keeps going, I think we're good. It's raining. Normally I'd bring this to you guys on a test run, but it just rained. The roads are wet and I don't want the MGB getting wet. So we're gonna rev it out here for a minute. That's a really good sign. I think we're good. I'm gonna drive it to work tomorrow. Maybe if it's not raining tonight, I'll take it out for a spin, give it a real test. But I think we're good. All right, guys, so here's our official test drive.
Ah! It works!
solved our problem. It's running good, hasn't stalled out yet. Forcing it to run at a little higher RPM to see if it would choke, and it's not. So I think we're good. Everybody say yes. Say yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
All right, guys. Who wants to say bye?
Bye.
Well, guys, she is. I know I've kind of gone all over the place at the end of this video, but she is officially alive again. Looking good, running good, idling good. So the next big step is going to be modify the exhaust, and that should be coming up here soon. I can't wait. All right, guys, I think that does it. I think we fixed it. I'm very excited about this. If you enjoyed that video, please click like down below. Don't forget to subscribe for more MGB content, and this should be on the channel here soon. I'm going to take it for its real test drive here in a little bit, and that might be its own little video, and we'll do something else for that. But that's it for today, guys. See you guys next time on Brailsford's Rides.
What are you doing?
I'm fixing the car.
Can I call you white? Can I call you white, Daddy?
Yeah, go ahead. You can record me, you can record the lights, record the car.
Call you. Well, that engine.
What's this thing?
An engine.
Okay, it's a radiator.
I had the oil in there.
That's not oil, that's a radiator. That's coolant overflow.
Where are you?
From a radiator, yep.
I call you boss. I call you boss. I call you boss. I call you Mustang.
Can.
Whoa, that Mustang's so cool.
So cool.
I can call my power wheels and call the power wheel.
You like my boss?
Yeah.